Hi everybody, it's Nicole. Welcome back for another plan with me. Today I'll be doing a rewind spread for the week of January 15th, and I am using this Cold Outside kit by Sadies Stickers. I absolutely love the way that Alicia, she's the owner of the shop, incorporated the clip art throughout this kit. I love the format of her kits. I struggled trying to find a kit that I really liked all aspects and elements of, but I think Alicia did a really good job at putting this kit together. I started off this plan with me, or at least putting down the bulk of the kit a little bit differently. I started with the date strips, which I don't think I ended up accomplishing what I wanted to. I probably should have moved the date strips up a little bit more. I don't know. I'm just still trying to play with the format of this 2018 Erin Condren. I definitely should have moved the date strips up a bit. There wasn't enough space between the date strips and where I had to place the headers for my liking at least, but oh well, I will give it another shot next time. I did just put down the flag up at the top right corner so I could cover it with the date strip, and now I'm just putting down the washi. One of the things that really drew me to this kit in particular as well was the colors that Alicia chose for the kit. She didn't pull any of the pinks in that some shops did pull in. Not that I don't love pink, but it was kind of refreshing just to see a completely cool and blue and purple kit. So I really love the colors of this kit and the colors that Alicia chose to focus on. I love that bottom washi. I love washi that looks like that. It doesn't make any sense, but I love like abstract looking washi or geometric washi or just like paint splatters. I don't know why, I'm just drawn to it. I did stagger my boxes this week, and I chose to pull in the glitter headers that I purchased a la carte. I was going to omit the darker shade of blue for the glitter headers, but there were two shades that were just very similar to one another, so I just pulled in that darker shade to kind of break that up. I moved right into the day-to-day. Normally I'll put down my sidebar first, but I just wanted to get into the day-to-day, I guess, this time around. And I did zoom in a bit for this video, so let me know if you guys enjoy it close up, because I feel like the quality is a little bit better when I zoom in. I don't have a zoom lens, so that's typically why I don't zoom into my spreads, but let me know what you guys think down below. I think the quality is a little bit better personally, but let me know what you guys think. Moving back to the day-to-day, I did put down a today header underneath that glitter header, and I put down a flag that came with the kit and a clipboard that is from PiperPaper Company. I used that to mark some reports I had to run, and then I had to just check on mid-month numbers, so I put a calculator underneath that from Peaceful Mind Designs. And then I put down a smaller icon to mark that I had to prep for a meeting the next day. She offers large and smaller icons, and these smaller icons are perfect to fit in spaces that you don't have a ton of room to work with. So underneath the full box, I pulled in a ShopJessicaHearts appointment label to mark that my boss was flying in from a trip. I went on a coffee run that day, so I pulled in a piece of deco from the kit to mark that, and I did end up leaving work early that night, and to mark that, I pulled in a strip of washi and layered a car sticker from Planneresque over top of it. I had a couple of different meetings that day. To mark my first meeting, I put down a coffee cup icon, and I layered a bow sticker from Sadies Stickers over top of that. You can purchase those sheets individually. And then to mark my next meeting, I put down a quarter box and an arrow sticker from My Newest Addiction. I had a couple different meetings, so I did mark them separately rather than bulleting them. I had to continue running reports on Tuesday, so to mark that, I put down a flag that came with the kit, and I layered it with a laptop sticker from GP Sticker Studio. I also wanted to remind myself that I had to schedule a meeting, so to mark that, I used a piece of deco and I layered it with an alarm clock icon. And I had to edit a video on this day as well, so to mark that, I pulled in a half box, and that Traveler's Notebook sticker is from Hello Simple Paper. I ended up watching an episode of The Sinner this night, so to mark that, I used a small television icon. Again, those icons are so perfect for spaces that you don't have a lot of room to work with. And if you are into kind of like thriller series, oh my gosh, The Sinner is so good. Anyway, moving on to Wednesday, I put down a paperclip sticker from the FoxandPip to mark a meeting, as well as I wanted to mark that someone was coming into shadow for the day. And then underneath that, I just marked a couple of to-dos with a to-do header, and I cut down a heart checklist to 2. On Wednesday, Marvin and I found out that we officially have our certificate of occupancy for our house. This has been a long time coming. It's been like a 2-year process and we are so excited. So to mark that, I pull in a half box and I forget to decorate this on camera. But in the end, you'll see I layered a house icon with a WhiteDeerStationary gold foiled heart sticker. And then above that, I pulled in a flag and a silver foiled money sign from SimplyWaterColorCo to mark an invoice that I had to pay. On Tuesday, I had another meeting very early in the morning, so to mark it, I put down an exclamation point icon and I layered another one of those bow stickers, again from Sadies Stickers. I also had to remind myself to make a call, so to mark that, I pulled in a flag, and that cell phone icon is from Peaceful Mind Designs. It has a little call text word next to it, but every time I use these stickers, I do end up cutting that off. Underneath that, I put down a quarter box to mark a meeting, and I put down a silver foil clock from WhiteDeerStationary again to mark that meeting. In the last section there, I placed a half box down to mark that I had to work on a PowerPoint presentation that took up a majority of my day, and I decorated that with a laptop sticker from PlanningRoses. I have a sheet of gold and silver laptops and they are very convenient. Underneath that, I put down a quarter box and a house sticker from Peaceful Mind Designs to mark that Marvin and I went to our house to hang some curtains and other items. And then I put an asterisk down there at the bottom because while I was home, I had to work on a project for work as well. My camera cut out, but I did pull in a payday sticker from SimplyWaterColorCo and layered it over a piece of washi to mark payday. And then I wanted to list some things that I had to get done, so I put down a to-do list and a 3-heart checklist that came with the kit. I had to pack a few items for a meeting that I had for work on Saturday, so to mark that, I pulled in a quarter box that came with the kit and a suitcase sticker from Planneresque. I love her suitcase stickers so much. Underneath that, I put down an appointment label and I pulled in a nail polish bottle from PlanningRoses. I love her nail polish bottles. I think they're so cute. I had a nail appointment that day, and then I had to edit and add some slides for the presentation on Saturday, so I pulled in a flag and an asterisk sticker from the kit. To mark the meeting on Saturday, I pulled in a half box and I just layered a bow again from Sadies Stickers over top of that. And after my meeting, there was a Home Goods very close by, a really good Home Goods. So I stopped there to see if I could pick up any items for the house. I pulled in a strip of washi and credit card stickers from Peaceful Mind Designs to mark that. And then Marvin and I were planning on sleeping in the house for our first night. So I marked that I had to go home, pack some clothes with a car icon there. While I was at the house, I did have a little YouTube binge on my phone. We don't have TV or internet yet, that's why we haven't been sleeping there, but I did get to watch some YouTube videos on my phone while Marvin was doing some heavy lifting. So to mark that, I pulled in another strip of washi and a YouTube binge sticker from PiperPaper Company. And like I mentioned before, it was our first night sleeping in the house, so I did want to mark that. So I pulled in a half box that came with the kit and also a heart icon that came with the kit. I haven't noticed those before in her kits. I think this is the first time that I bought a kit from her that offered those, but there were about 6 of those heart stickers that I thought were really cute, so I layered that with a house sticker. On Sunday, I started off with a half box and I layered a piece of deco with that. I just wanted to mark a filming day. I had the whole day to myself to film, which was really nice. But before I started filming, I did sleep in a little bit, and to mark that, I pulled in a strip of washi and that little sleeping cat, fox, dog, I don't really know what that is, but I slept like a rock that night. I don't know if it was just because I had a super long week of work or the house was just like super quiet, but I slept really well that night. Underneath that, I put down a to-do header and cut up a heart checklist just to mark some errands that I had to run. And then at the end of the day, I put down another piece of deco. I put down that chair sticker that came with the kit and just noted that I wanted to relax a bit. Now I am moving on into my sidebar, and I didn't really want to use any of the full boxes for the top of the, or for the quote box there. So I pulled in deco, which I'd never done before. I really like the way that it came out. And then I am just just filling in my sidebar as per usual. I put down a couple of habit trackers, or no, just one habit tracker this week, my schedule, which I note in the weekly ombre box, and then a bunch of just random tasks that I wanted to accomplish throughout the week, and I just used a heart checklist that came with the kit and the little things header. The final touch that I had to accomplish before filling everything out was just to add the date dots up at the top. I just used the ones that came with the kit. I really love the way that this spread turned out. There are some kits that I just know that I want to use as a plan as I go style spread, or kind of like a more scattered spread and not structured. And this was definitely one of those kits, and I love the way that this spread turned out. Let me know what you guys think down in the section below, and I will chat with you all soon. Bye guys.